Hello, boys and girls. What's up? What's up? Thank God it's Friday. How are you doing, Pace? What's up?
Yo, guys.
This one.
Hello, besties of Nigeria. Let me speak like Jace Brown. I'm your princess of Nigeria, guys.
Please, this doesn't fit you. Try another trade. I mean, you could stick with what you are doing already. You know how to cook. Why don't you stay one place?
Okay.
But it's Friday. Are you going out? What's up? How have you been?
Yeah. As you can see, I gave them, short skirts.
Ukma. And I had plans for you.
Who wants to take me out,
I had plans for you. You're
What,
not looking
to
at
where?
this side. Yeah, I said I had plans for
To
you.
where?
I mean, we could do video this night. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, guys. So a lot has been going on in the world of social media, and we have put together best of the best gist, bringing it all your way. So we'll be starting off with these big gist, and I'm like, what's going on? So there's wickedness in the land, wickedness in the land.
Are you just knowing that there's wickedness in it?
And I'm going to read this story. You guys just pay attention. Okay, I am in a dilemma. My husband suggested that we should be more stable and more stable financially before we make babies, and I agree with him. That's a good one. You have plans for when to make baby. He said 6 years down the line, I started complaining to him that it is high time we welcome our babies. He said, just a little patience. So instead of arguing with him, I stopped using my pills. Along the line, he noticed and complained bitterly that I want to destroy his long-term plan for us. He said the money in the joint account is for our babies, and we should get to the target very soon. Few weeks after that, I came back from office. I visited my in-laws to give them some food stuff, and on my way out, my mother-in-law told me that my husband has 3 children with his childhood lover, and they are relocating out of the country. So she said she was so sorry that she can't hide it anymore because of my kindness towards the family. Okay, after hearing everything, I prayed for death, but never came. I decided to take a day off work to search the house if I would get any document to confirm what she told me. Okay. Love doctor, this is true. I found out that all the documents needed in the store are not in my room. I took it all, international passport with the visa, even money, my money. So now, this is the gist. Someone, somewhere got married, and then, I think this is a normal thing. People say, let's plan for our baby.
I don't know. I don't think you can imagine. I want you to imagine what I am saying to you. Like, I don't say verbally. You are the man figure here, but you don't know.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
okay. So please, let's just play this game. I got married to you.
You don't.
No.
I don't understand though. Please,
I told you.
Please.
I told you. Okay.
Now, I come in peace. Please, guys. Wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
I don't understand how every time he wants to make an example, he's always doing.
The last time we checked.
Imagine I
No. The last time I checked on this show.
Imagine we are married.
You are giving yourself too much.
What are you trying to say?
You are giving the last time. Hold on. The last time I checked on this show, you were the one using me for husband material example. Don't try to twist it. Let's get back to the main gist. Now the gist is that this lady has been married. Of course, they decided to do all this family planning. Some people were like, I want to enjoy my husband before the kids start coming in. Let me even ask you, what do you think about that?
Well, yes.
You want to have few years. How many years between when you are married and when you start having children?
3 years.
Wow, that's quite a lot of years. I don't plan to. Okay, I
know people like him.
I never meant to reveal my plan. No,
or even 1 week.
No, I'm gonna have a nice time with my wife, but I don't mean to bring all of this to social media. So now,
but why did you ask me?
No, I just wanted you to. No, I'm not trying to cover you.
No, why did you ask me now? My future husband passing by and just see that I said 3 years now.
There's always a room for compromise. So
guys,
6 years.
It's under maybe
6 years down the line, they did not have a child because the husband said they were planning to have this particular amount of money in the account before welcoming the babies and all of that. You don't want your child to come
to suffer.
As a lady, somebody tells you that don't let us have kids, and so that the children will not suffer. I don't want my child to be going under the rain and all of that. You in your mind, you're like, oh, this is what a lovely husband. And only for you to find out that he has 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 children with his childhood lover. That means something deep was happening all along.
Guys, guess the sound in my head. You know this surprise they do now? That parara, I'm hearing one crazy idiotic sound in my head. I don't understand guys. What is the problem with men? And the surprise is it just comes. What exactly have we as women, as beautiful that
Anyway,
God has made us, and
why can't you just make your
I'm
point?
very innocent and soft. You just come and just slam something on our faces.
But it's just what it is, because people.
Violence.
It is no. This has nothing to do with violence. This is just
it's
wickedness.
It's part of domestic
No,
violence.
it's not violence.
To me, it's domestic
The
violence.
man did not beat
You don't
the
have
woman.
to touch. You don't have to touch the woman. He has beaten the woman in
Well,
a brutal way.
according to the news,
They agree with me.
according to the news, guys, she wanted to die at some point, but we are glad she's not dead.
No, she did not want.
Now, let me
she
ask-
said
let-
she prayed for death.
Okay, now, please,
It
I
did
want to
not
ask you a
come.
question. Were you in a position? If you were in a position, would you give that your supposed husband, dearly beloved husband, will you give him back the visa and the international passport for him to travel?
So guys, you know, for those of us who usually have been watching cartoon, you know, there's Superman and there's what's the Flash. This woman, for the cartoon setting, she's Superman. As for me, I know I'll be the Flash, because as soon as I get that passport, why am I keeping it? I'm not. Do I have to? I really don't have to wait. I'm going to burn the passport, burn whatever it is, take my money and keep quiet until he's ready to speak.
I really thought you were not supposed to pay back evil with evil.
No, what evil did? At least I'm keeping it back in Nigeria.
Why are you keeping him? The man said he doesn't want to stay.
He
All right,
will
guys. So
stay.
this is what I think.
We must stay.
No, this is what I think.
We're
Apparently,
married and we'll stay.
apparently,
You did not tell me about the 3 children. You are telling me that we should wait. We should
if
save.
I were the man,
And I'm sure the money that they saved, and they said that he said he's saving for the children or something. He's spending it on those 3 children.
yes, he was doing that. Now,
Turn that
apparently,
fire,
he's
fire on you.
Father, let me make my point. If I were the man, I mean, that's number one. That's terrible. So if I were the woman,
No, what? Use the man because
No,
you're a man.
no.
If he was a man, they would. All of them are the same thing.
you are going to use the door anytime from now.
Why?
If you continue like this,
Why?
if you
Have
the
they
rate,
beaten you red
the
and
rate you
before?
are going, you will use the door.
You see, it's
now,
painful
if
now.
I were the woman,
It's hurting my heart.
if I were the woman, I feel the woman should just, at this point, call
Pray
off this
to
marriage. Call off this marriage. Take your money. You can give him back his passport and visa. Let him just. Those kids also need the future.
Don't
I
mind
think
this
they deserve a
cockroach
future.
because they did not specifically say how many years.
Goodness, you did not
they
call me
married.
cockroach on national television. I am not a cockroach. Guys.
So, because they did not specifically say the years they've been married doesn't mean that
Six. They waited for 6 years.
and
all
so
of
meaning
that.
that what if
Hold
they've
on.
been married before
Yeah,
6 years?
okay,
What if it's
hold
10
on,
years?
hold on, all right.
You expect me to be in a marriage for 10 years and
Please.
all of a sudden I'm seeing
I
or
don't
I
think-
found out a secret, I will not take my money and let you go. You will die,
Be
man.
grateful that you have even
The
found
man
the
is
money.
going- he's gonna
What if
die.
she didn't find out? What if she didn't find out and all of a sudden she heard that the man
I
had
think it would
traveled?
have been preferable if I did not find it. But if I had found out by myself without nobody telling me, it's gonna be dangerous.
The woman, of course, did reveal. But however, guys, do let us know in the comment section what would you have done if you were in that woman's shoes. If you're a lady out there and you think you have been married to a man for 6 years
And what do you have
and
to
you have
say?
been using
And what
pills.
do you have to say to men like wisdom?
No, why are you pointing? I'm not the
What
man.
do you have to say? What do you have to say? I don't know.
I'm not the man that did that to his wife. I'm a good
God.
guy. I'm a good guy. Slow down. All right, so you just let us know
Good guy
what
by mouth verbally. I'm a good guy.
the way this girl is. Nelly, the way you are going, you use the door. I swear you use the door.
The way you are
I swear.
the way you are threatening me.
I swear you use the
You go
door.
collect.
So guys, let us know what you think. If you're the lady in that kind of position, it's a bad and desperate situation. Would you rather allow the man carry just all his trouble and go take your money, give him his passport, or would you be like Nelly, who would have burnt the visa and international passport?
And make sure he stays back in
Properties
that
of
house.
the Federal Republic,
Because
you have no regard.
I am sure that it's very hard for him to just speak or ask his wife where that passport is.
All right, let me quickly take some opinion and the comments we're having from social media. This is Victor_Angel123. He says, as my own decision, I will keep the document, freeze the joint account, nobody money is going out, and I will shit my own getting a baby outside. Next, we bring the matter to the family table. The two don't cut. That means she will pretend like nothing has happened, freeze the money in the account, and then go out.
Exactly
and
what
bring
I
back the
said.
baby.
No, but my own is
No, you said you
I
want
will burn
it.
the
You're a wicked
passport
person.
and keep quiet.
All right, let me
Until
move.
he
Let me
asks me
move.
for
Let me
the-
take one other
for
option.
whatever
Let me take one other comment. Okay, this is coming from Anoluwa_Oluwa. I said, I think the lady living at that instance will be a big loss. She should play a dumb until she's able to acquire at least 80% of what they both work for, and maybe leave 20% as per church mind, cause they won't run streets. Oh, that's actually true. The guy is doing street level.
She needs to be very smart.
All right, so let's move
You
on.
need to be as smart as Nelly, you know.
No, don't go burning stuff. Let's move on to another conversation. There's a big issue on ground. the big issue has always been some guys say we want a lady with the full back package. Some guys will say we want a lady with the full front package.
Generally,
he's
confessing that guys are the main
no,
problem.
I'm not just let me
the
learn.
problem we are having in this country.
Nelly, let me learn.
On
so
earth, men are the problem.
It's been a strong bone of contention, an international controversy. I mean, it was a big issue because, in fact, Kiss Daniel recently said something that the only thing that will make him step out of the studio is big backside. You know what I'm talking about? I don't have to use this.
that guy is so funny.
You guys get it, right? So now, peace.
Waiting.
Somebody came up on social media to say that guys should stop putting pressure on ladies to be doing different kind of surgery.
So, yes.
Now,
what do you want to say about that?
I'm wondering.
What are you wondering?
I'm wondering. But every time you ask the lady, why is she dressing so like? You ask her, okay, why are you
bringing out your chest?
No, hold on, let me do what I want to do. You
You
ask the lady, why are you opening up all this place? And she's like, well, I just want fresh air. Can't I walk the way I walk? I'm doing this for myself. But I'm wondering, and now you're coming to tell guys to caution down on their decision of pressing or always glorifying backside and front side. I'm like, you say you did this thing for yourself, so why are you not bringing us into all of this scenario?
Can you keep quiet?
No, I'm not keeping quiet about it. I'm going to defend my
wait,
gender
wait,
because these guys were not responsible for your predicament.
Okay, now, I'm not give an example.
Go on.
Yes, as a quiet bomb that you are.
This has nothing to do with my tribe.
No,
I don't like people bringing my tribe into conversation. Oh yeah, go on.
You see me, just imagine I don't have any of this. I'm flat from the front and back.
Okay.
And you see another person that has a very huge, big asset front and back and middle. Between the both of us, who will you pick?
Excuse me, I do have a right. Hold on, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hold on, let me respond to your question.
Who would you pick?
Let me respond to your question. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I do have a right to choose. I mean, I'm a man.
Nobody said you don't have the right to choose now. You obviously you pick the lady with the obvious assets, the front and back and everything.
I'm not
caring if she's wearing clothes inside her chest or outside her chest.
I don't like stress.
You don't like stress.
I just like everything at the moderate level. You get it? You don't get it?
You guys don't know what moderation is.
No.
Okay. No. What will you call a lady? A lady that just has.
I don't like fat. I don't like fat. Wherever the fat is coming from, either from the back or the side, I don't like it. That's personal opinion.
You're trying to say that.
Don't let us lose it. Don't let us lose it. The question is now, why are girls running about to do surgery to enlarge different parts of their body?
Because of you.
It's not because of guys.
It's because of you.
People need to get this thing right.
Because of you. Don't you understand? Like, naturally.
I hear you.
Wait, naturally, we are very soft by nature.
Who sent
Una?
Who sent you?
Who sent us?
Who sent?
You're asking, like asking God. Who
are
sent
you not
you
beautiful enough? I think it's low self-esteem, guys. I think this is low self-esteem.
This is not low self-esteem came in when you guys are rejecting girls that do not have a lot. For goodness sake, God created them that way. So I don't understand why you guys will reject them like that.
You know, one day I saw
smart thing, you see Bob and you're like, wow. You see brother, mad. And a girl just come with a moderate body and like, I beg shifts and everything. And it happens mostly when you go for interviews.
Guys,
yeah?
I have been wrongly accused
interviews and the girl doesn't have anything and you just neglect or just push the girl out. But a girl that comes with pillow and bed on her body, you just accept her. Because you want to be seeing ash and breasts everywhere. What are you trying? What are you promoting?
Nelly, calm down. I think the male gender has been wrongly accused because I feel for the reason now. Okay, somebody usually would ask question. The guy is always like, if girls choose to not date broke guys, how come is it now a big issue when a guy that now has works for his money now decide that this is the quantity in quotes that I want to go for? I want to either go for large, extra large. God
created you guys to be very wise. Stop trying to be dumb.
Hold it.
You guys are acting dumb.
Nelly,
and I'm sure God is very disappointed.
They will come for you. These guys will come for you.
You guys are acting very dumb. I'm sure God is very disappointed. I'll repeat it. I said what I said.
Hold on.
I said it very clear.
Hold on, please. Now, do you have an issue with guys deciding not to say, I don't come this life to suffer. I want to date a guy that is able to take care of me. Do you have issues with that?
You want to date
somebody that is able to take care of you?
A guy saying that?
No, a lady saying that. Do you have issues with that?
No.
All right, good. You don't have issues with that. But now, when a guy now decide that, okay, I have worked hard enough, I have enough money, and he now decide the kind of quantity he wants to acquire. So why do you have issues with that? it's not the guys that is trying to force people to go and do surgery. I mean, people need to come to that level of understanding. Self-esteem, just have this self-esteem. Okay, I have enough body.
After all your
enough.
preaching,
No.
after all your preaching and long talk, the conclusion of this matter is you are the problem.
Let me take some comment, guys. Okay, this is the of course, this person made this. Say, reduce the way you hype big as and boom. Writers appeals to Son of Adam. Son of Adam's, of course, I would want to believe you here. Superwoman Ninja said, everyone is accountable for themselves. Your value should be defined by who you are and you only. I think I said, I'll
repeat it again. It all boils down to all of you, like this thing. So before we move to the next comment,
the earlier you get it, the better for you. Ladies out there, I mean, if you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't feel beautiful enough, you have an issue. Hold on. You have an issue with yourself. You need to go and get some education about self-appreciation.
Wow.
Don't let a guy trouble you.
Guys,
you are bleaching your cream. You say it's the guys.
We are going on a break now because I'm going to kill you. We are going on a break, guys.
All right,
we'll be right back.
Let's go on a break. When we come back, we'll talk about this.
What's poppin'? Welcome back. This is still G Sport on Unilag TV, and now it is time for Shot O'Clock. Let the games begin, and I feel like I should go first because I'm the host. So yeah,
go first. Sorry, what you proud much?
Yes, me.
Proud much.
Dance. Wizzy boy, make me dance. Daddy, oh, make me dance. Hey. Oh yeah, now.
Royalty. Isn't this perfect? Okay, the one in my head is I will never be royals.
Yeah. Drink. Drink up. Drink.
Take a shot.
Okay. Abi.
Hello boys and girls, welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's been Chit Chat on Unilag Television, and Nelly and I, we've been arguing. It's been a hot conversation, but I'm just saying it. You can't be blaming every evil that comes down to this gender on the men gender. I mean, the male gender is not responsible for all of this trouble.
Did you read this Bible passage, Genesis?
What does Genesis say?
The creation part.
What happened to the creation? Sorry.
The piece that God took from your body. I don't know. God took a piece from you to create us.
You need to go back to your. You need to go back to your Sunday school classes. The way I've seen these things.
Well, the cocoa of this thing is that every mistake or everything that happens to us comes from you guys. So
if you are going by Genesis story,
reflection of men or whatever a man has done.
You know,
comes to us,
guys. All right, guys. You know the day we'll be talking about submission. A lady submitting to men. She will not quote this scripture because now she's agreeing that everything that comes from a man comes from a woman. But the day we want to have conversation about submitting to a man and letting the man be the head of the family, you flare up. You say, what a woman can do, a man can also do. I mean, that's what you say.
That one is the community.
But now that is the bad
community
hold on.
affecting us.
Now that is the bad side of the story. You can blame it on me. Let me take some comments from this guys.
It is on you guys.
All right, so Mary Gold is saying for everything in this life now man cause am. Now wow.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this is official says men has nothing to do with this. Stanley _ he said everything a man fault. I don't tire for this gender. Can never accept responsibility for the decision you took on your own. I mean, you guys need to do that because people are bleaching their skin today. The ladies are doing that. They are blaming the guys. They said the guys are always after the fair ladies. I mean, I for one, I like a fair lady, but I don't know why every other lady should want to be fair. And second, now you're blaming that people are doing surgery for backside and front side. I'm like, what is this?
Because of you.
It's not because of us. I mean, everybody, there are guys that really like girls that are slim. There are guys that like them big and whatever the situation
Like
is.
you guys usually say, every man has their own woman and everything. What happens to the remaining women that have not even found a man to say, hello, you're beautiful. Hello, I like your lip gloss. Hello, I like
Nelly,
your skirt and all. What happens to
Nelly,
them? The ladies that do this surgery and all are mostly from...
Nelly, I have a message for you and your gender. You need to go back and tell them that you don't wait to be. When last did somebody tell me I am handsome?
I told you.
I always
go back to our
hold on. I always wake up every morning telling myself that I think you guys need to learn to do that, because
you tell yourself. You look
yes,
at the mirror.
now, because if you are waiting for me or the other gender to tell you, oh, you look so good, you have a stunning look, you have such a beautiful face, and that doesn't come, and you go change your... Sometimes, in fact, there are people that have even done this surgery, and then at the end of the day, nothing came. It's because some people have gone to Yaba to do their own, and at the end of the day, the thing turned out so bad that some bomb is depreciating by minutes, and I'm wondering that how you have carrying a depreciating bomb everywhere. What's going on?
So girls, see, let's just agree and just take this.
I'm not going to agree to any lady saying that the guys are the one responsible.
I'm not going
to agree to that.
See,
there are
ladies,
things we should never agree to.
begin to show these guys pepper. We need to agree and just take that we are beautiful and we are well shaped and all. Don't care about them. You know, put on your makeup, drink your wine, go for your outing and all. You know what I mean?
You see, this is where you missed it, because at the end of the day, those bills are going to be on guys.
It's your business.
Because people that even want to do all these things, they don't have the money. I don't think at this point, girls.
We've ended this topic. I beg.
All right, let's talk about the next one. The next one is the big requirement that is going on social media for relationship.
Okay,
it's again this gender. Why
do I feel this guy?
This gender.
Just want to tackle us today, babes. Because you know, if you have anything to say, I give you free hand. Say whatever you need to say to this gender, because
Nelly, get the list out. Let me quickly brief these people. How can somebody, you have a father that gave birth to you, you have a mother, you are living in your father's house, you are not married, and then you are making such demands?
Sorry, please, guys. Let me tell you what the list is all about. So, this leveled chick, she's so beautiful. I've not seen her face, but I'm very sure she's pretty.
Okay. So
she said a condition for being or entering a relationship with this particular guy. I'm sure the guy is very short. We have, babes. We have our, we have our ways. Just wicked. Some people we don't like naturally. We just want to accept them due to condition and all.
You also want to collect money. Say the truth.
Excuse me. So
don't lie.
Let me just say out the conditions. She said weekly allowance 5K every Friday starting from next tomorrow. That is maybe from the day they started dating. Well, sub for her after every time our sub finishes. Delete all contacts that has all contact that deals with ladies and all blah blah blah. No third party in every issue they have. In all these conditions, the guy must not involve a third party. He's gonna ask her, is this true and everything? Are you crazy? Then the fourth one is the most important one is fund my business. Right. She needs to upgrade.
And the last one.
The last one is no sex for now. She wants to see if you are serious. This is somebody. That knows her worth.
Okay.
Nelly, I want
to ask you number one question.
This is a very
hold on, Nelly.
She has a very high taste.
Okay, Nelly, hold on.
I can imagine how this guy.
Can I just ask you this question? Number one, are guys Bank of Industry?
So as I was saying.
Hold on. No. Buhari and the government that we have has made program for SMEs, small and medium enterprises. I mean, if you want to get loan, go and get loan and run your business. Now, the fact you asking your guys to... I'm coming down to each of those lists. No, I'm starting with that part of fund my business, most important, because she said, most importantly, fund my business.
So that she can help the both of you.
I'm asking you...
When you go broke, what happens?
No,
she has your back.
Nelly.
That's what you need to understand, man.
Guys,
we're not doing it just for ourselves.
No,
we are doing it for the both of us.
Number one.
Am I speaking your mind, babies?
Guys.
I know.
Know your words. You are not Bank of Industry. You are not number
Ladies,
one. Number two,
stand your ground.
you are not
Do what you
microfinance
have
bank.
to do. Before you date any guy, I can imagine. I'm sure this, like I
You will
said,
use the door.
like I said from the beginning.
You will use the door.
Like this girl sounds really sexy. I'm sure she has the whole assets. Maybe is a dwarf guy that came to speak to her. I am not condemning dwarf people or something.
You see how you are talking about a dwarf guy?
Or
Just now
maybe
you're complaining.
Maybe the guy is not up to her taste, or maybe
Oh,
he's all
Nelly.
guys. You know, I understand. But funny, let me tell you the truth. Like
Okay.
most girls do not. When a girl doesn't like a guy, but she doesn't want to reject the guy immediately, she just tries to do some things.
That's wickedness. You agree,
It's
right?
not wickedness. That's her own way of pushing the guy away.
All
But if the
right.
guy insists he wants to do it, then who is she to say no?
Okay, hold on. So, ladies have these tactical ways of collecting money from guys they obviously do not like. They give conditions, and if you are a sim and you are a mumu guy, mumu man,
All of you are mumu.
mumu man.
You are
Don't
all
go
mumus.
and fall for a lady of this world. I mean, how can you say 5K every Friday? Number one, it shows she's broke. No doubt about that. A lot of ladies out
Shut
there
up.
are broke. Hold on. I've not finished. When you were
Oh,
talking, I allowed you to
how
talk.
would you call my
No,
fellow gender
hold on.
broke?
Hold on. Let me finish.
How would you call us broke?
Nelly, just hold on. So
How would
it
you
means
call us
she's broke.
broke?
And from the indication, she's saying weekly allowance starting from tomorrow. She said, sub for me every day my sub finishes. Bad kind of English, but then it's allowed. Delete all contacts in your phone. That's a very toxic lady. You should be running away from that. He said no third party. Third parties are always welcome when issues goes beyond hand. I'm sure if they are beating her tomorrow, she will come to Twitter. That's third party, right? So if somebody comes into a relationship and says no third party, that's a bad sign. Stay off. And she asked the guy to fund the business. Number one, guy, you are not Bank of Industry, you are not microfinance bank. So I don't understand why you should be giving. Are you giving loan and you are not going to get interest at the end of the day? And she has also moved forward to say no sex for now. I'm still watching you closely and many more. I mean, how can
So because she
hold
asked for
on.
5K, what if the guy
It's
looks like
not
someone?
5K.
What if the guy looks like someone that cannot even afford 100 naira? She just said, "Let me just do 5K for this guy."
No. That means there's
No, think about it.
It shows Nelly, it shows there's wickedness in
No,
your blood.
think about
if
it.
you don't
It's
want
wickedness in
somebody,
your blood.
why would you want his money?
I don't understand.
You don't
like
want
I said
the guy.
from the beginning, it could be our own way of pushing the guy away.
If you need to say no to a guy, you walk up there and tell the person, no, I'm not
What if
interested.
the guy? What if the guy keeps on disturbing her constantly over and over and
Yeah,
over?
that was
and
not what she
over?
said. That was not what she said. She came up with the list and they are giving the guy a long list. Okay, now, when this guy wants to get married, he will still go to the family and the family will present another list. I mean, there are people you should basically run away from. Let's take some comments before we close down for today. Okay, this person is saying for a relationship, we go still chop breakfast. Now they ask for this thing.
Who is this Adetoyin? He said, "Stop dating children." What do you mean by that?
This person is saying
You're calling us children. How did you come to this life? Who carried you in your womb? How did you come to this life?
Who have you carried?
Please.
And who have you carried?
Please, I don't understand.
No,
you call women children?
Who have you carried? Okay, Stambless is saying 5K weekly, so 240K yearly. Such an expensive goods. Woo! Did you see that? Goods.
You guys don't understand. Which one is I am Larry said, "Stop dating broke girls. You won't listen."
Okay, this
Can't be
person Sim
broken.
Diverse is saying if you want to become an unarmed robber, just say it. Don't go right.
Now you sappy.
Okay, this person is saying even Cardi B never do rich like this, and I am ashamed of her on my behalf. That means this for once I've seen a lady now coming out to say we are really
Please
ashamed.
conclude and say you are ashamed of your gender.
No, she said a lady said this.
Let's just conclude.
No,
I'm not fighting with him.
A
you
lady
know?
said-
I'm not dragging things with him anymore.
a lady said
I
she's ashamed of the girl.
I am asshole.
So okay, now Nelly, let me quickly ask you this
Don't
question.
ask me any
As we wrap up
question.
this thing. No, let me ask you this question.
Oh Jesus!
Have you ever given a guy conditions because you were about to go into a relationship with the person?
Don't ask me any question because I can't answer any of these questions.
Abajo, that means
I can't answer any
peace.
questions.
That means peace.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That means peace is equally one of these girls that goes around with a lot of requirements.
And is equally one of those guys that are looking for big bum and big breasts with enough pillow and bed in it.
I mean, I don't do search.
So
Even if I choose to, is my decision, and I have the right to do that. So I don't see why people should crucify me for looking for quantity or things I want to get. All right, guys, we have been talking about a whole lot, from the fact that girls are blaming guys out there for bleaching their body, for doing all sort of surgery to enlarge back, front and front side. I mean, front end and back end. I think that's the right word for it. Front end and back
So
end.
in conclusion, with everything we've spoken about, like, you can drop down your comments and everything. With conclusion, let me tell you what the conclusion is. The problem we have here on earth in Nigeria now presently are these this kind of gender we have, like that looks like Oporoko.
I will not be allowing this gender to sit down here to
Oporoko cockroach
the humanity because of men. I mean, if you're a lady, know your worth.
I don't know what
Don't go around complaining. That has, I mean, it's been an interesting conversation. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. It is Unilag on TV, on all social media platforms. Till we come your way again the next time. Lady, know your worth. Bye now.